Here's Matt Carpenter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Turner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Corey Seager.
Corey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Williams.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology.
Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Snell has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Williams going back on it. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
Justin Ford.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Leading off for Florida.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Settling in now, DJ Bronco. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Lifted into center field. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Now at the plate, number 10. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 10.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Killebrew is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Blake Snell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Second baseman.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A ball and a strike now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Williams. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brandon Woodruff. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Another 0-2 coming. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So digging in now, Justin Bohr.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sharp ground ball to third. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped him up. Mondesi has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Bronco is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Turner's on his horse, and that's the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in, Ted Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, DJ Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Turner. 2 down. Now to the plate, Blake Snell. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But it's off the Sony side. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He topped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Popped him up. Number 10 is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Brandon Woodruff looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Sanchez takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fly ball out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phil Niekro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trevor Rosenthal takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bounce it to the left side. Mondesi brings it in. And he's safe. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line drive base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping in, number 10. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 0-2 home. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Four runs here in this half inning. Count still at 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Turner's on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Carpenter now at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Justin Bour. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Killebrew stands at second with two gone. And it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Sharp ground ball to third, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Now batting, DJ Bronco, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Rounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And now both runners are in to score, and the lead is shaved a bit down to 6-3 now. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fields it cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So stepping in, Trey Turner will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Martinez is there, one away. So here now is the pitcher, Jake McGee. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Yoenis Cespedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Cespedes absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. John Axford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes the first pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Hard hit at third. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Anthony Rizzo stands. In now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled off. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Guerrero over at second. Martinez on at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Into the box, number 10. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. Next to hit. Will be the pitcher. Cody Bellinger will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball's in for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Justin Bohr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2. Tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Bohr goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And a super play to gun his man. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Killebrew is there. One away. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ted Williams will be next. High in the air into shallow left center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Ted Williams, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Line drive to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Williams is off first with 2 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2-for-4 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, DJ Bronco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, John Axford. Matt Carpenter will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. Seager is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8-run.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium tonight. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Carpenter, the runner at second with one away. This is skied into short left center. Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Throw is high, and it's over his head. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. From the stretch. Popped him up. Killebrew has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Right there for strike one. Line to the right side. Martinez is there to put it away for out number one. Digging in now, DJ Bronco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Kendrys Morales. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Count still full, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That's lifted the other way out to left. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Williams is there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Zach Cozart. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Ted Williams will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. In the air out to straightaway left. Guerrero moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Blake Snell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up. Killebrew has a play. 1 away. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Missed with a slider.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And now he'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Hit hard to short. A dive. He's got it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Woodruff. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Williams is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you. Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Popped him up. Morales in foul ground. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. No outs, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. One man out. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ Bronco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So digging in now, Henry's Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop him in.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! Ready for another chance? Blake Snell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Morales right there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Zach Kozar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he is out on the tag. Has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams racing back. Gone! Here's J.D.